in the USA and brought back that tremendous national spirit for the country. 501s were associated with that, and that great album cover of him with the American flag. Here he's got his 501s.
Cher has worn them. So have Willie Nelson, John Cougar Mellencamp, Faith Hill, and the Ramones. Levi's echoes the words of singer Roger Daltrey of The Who, another rock and roll fan of 501 jeans, when he sings Long Live Rock.
People like Bob Dylan, the Rolling Stones, a lot of the rock stars that came both from England and here in America thought it was cool to wear jeans. It became a part of their skin. It was second nature to them.
Celebrities have always helped Levi's sell jeans. Before the rock stars, it was the movie stars. Marilyn Monroe made them sexy. Clint Eastwood showed off their rugged good looks. And crooner Bing Crosby made waves in them in 1951, when he was almost thrown out of a fancy hotel in Vancouver, Canada. In response, Levi's decided to have a little fun and make Crosby a denim tuxedo for his next trip to the hotel. But before there was Clint or Marilyn or Bing, Levi's made its entrance to the big screen on the hips of Hollywood's #1 star, the cowboy of all cowboys, John Wayne. For Hollywood, putting the Duke in Levi's was an easy choice. If real cowboys wore jeans, celluloid cowboys would wear them. The cowboy trend isn't lost on women either.
Jeans for women actually grew out of the popularity of dude ranches in the West. Magazines like Vogue featured women in this sort of dude ranch wear, and that really sort of propelled Levi's forward on a more national level.
Then came the bad boys. Marlon Brando wore them in The Wild One.
We kind of prototyped that angry young man, that animal, sexy character. So teenagers right across America, in Europe, worldwide, saw Marlon Brando in jeans, leather jacket, and thought, I want to be that guy.
There was that urban aspect also, which was really the bad boy aspect, where it was the hoods and the thugs, and the film industry helped underscore this, but it was that bad boy stuff that people associated with jeans and with Levi's.
2 years later, in 1955, James Dean is one of those young men wearing Levi's.
I'm sure there are a lot of guys who, whether they would have admitted it or not, essentially they did want to be James Dean.
I think that is the moment when they stopped being work pants and became certainly a very clear statement, and we can now say a fashion statement.
Let's get real going then. The children of the post-war 50s, the baby boomers, are crying out for rebellion.
Kids wanted to be a little dangerous, wanted to be a little tough, and started getting pulled into the culture.
We all started wearing them to school, and then an edict came down that said that jeans were an acceptable thing for nice boys and nice girls to wear to school, and they were banned, and a fight began. How dare the administration tell us what we could wear and not wear?
Some people began to think that simply wearing denim would make you a juvenile delinquent or make you want to jump on a motorcycle and break all of society's rules.
Parents actually started identifying jeans and Levi's with this sort of bad boy image. So the marketing tried to say jeans are very durable, comfortable clothes for kids to wear to school. They sort of became good boy jeans.
There's an ad campaign for parents that focuses on the durability of Levi's for kids, and a separate campaign to appeal to teenagers. It's a win-win situation for Levi's. The jean company develops what every fashion manufacturer has to have to succeed: a customer base. Die-hard fans who won't wear any jeans but Levi's. By the late 1950s, sales reached $46 million. By the mid-60s, they're up to $152 million. And by the 70s, $1 billion. The company's advertising continues to build a brand image. In 1971, Levi's goes public. Levi's ever new, ever hip ad campaigns will keep it at the top of the jeans market for years to come.
A lot of the Levi's commercials over the years have had an unexpected coolosity factor.
One especially cool commercial features a young, up-and-coming actor by the name of Brad Pitt.
A lot of it came from telling individual quirky stories, just in the casting of finding interesting kids and interesting people and telling their stories. And that's by itself, as a form, seems very American.
They've always been trying to say in their advertising that we are risky, we are a fashionable brand, we are at the cutting edge.
In one Super Bowl commercial, that risky nature is pushed too far. The ad shows paramedics rushing a pair of jeans from a fallen owner to a waiting cooler similar to one used to transplant human organs. The complaints are immediate. Levi's apologizes, pulls the ad, and regroups. Through the years, the company will go on to make a series of groundbreaking commercials. Levi's is one of the first to celebrate diversity.
Way before there was the Benetton Nation, when people of many races and ethnicities get together and stand there, Levi's had an ease with showing Latinos, blacks, whites, people who weren't so beautiful, people who were slightly overweight in their ads. So it was as if they were showing the melting pot itself.
From the very beginning, we always had really creative, fun commercials. Sure, they talked about the product a little bit. They showed the product, they made the product look sexy, but they went beyond that to just engage people in the youthful spirit of the brand.
In 1985, Levi Strauss & Company, under the leadership of Strauss descendant Bob Haas, does some restructuring to put control back into the hands of the founding family. The company's about to go head-to-head with a 15-year-old teen heartthrob named Brooke Shields. When we return, can Levi's compete against a girl who won't let anything come between her and her Calvins?